Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, I'll be reviewing what might be the best Saucony of 2024 and a collaboration that most people didn't know about, including myself. And that is the Saucony ProGrid Triumph 4 in collaboration with Minton, New York. This is a very clean shoe, guys. I am very lucky to have these. So let's talk about them. So the collaboration released on May 15, 2024 for a retail price of $160, surprisingly only $10 more than most ProGrid GRs. The sneaker officially released through the Minton, New York website, but there's going to be a wider release on May 31st through the Saucony site. Minton, New York is an athletic and health shop based out of New York City, founded by Marcus Milian and his brother. Being the brand's first sneaker collaboration, they joined forces with Saucony in this retro 2007 model, which is the ProGrid Triumph 4. A perfect model to use given the very popular early 2000 runner sneaker trend. So the sneakers come in this drawer style box. It's really cool here because you have like a cartoon version of New York City. Probably one of my favorite sneaker boxes that I currently own. A lot of little details there. I mean, you could spend a few minutes looking at this box and find a whole bunch of details. So really cool there. Obviously Saucony, Minton, New York there. When you open the box, the shoes come with this sticker of a model of the ProGrid Triumph 4. You also have some additional cartoon graphic there as well. They also come with a nice little coaster, so that's a nice little detail. First time I ever get a pair of shoes that come with a coaster, so I will definitely be using this, so that's very nice. So as far as the colorway, I can't 100% confirm this, but this is what I read, that Minton, New York was inspired by the Statue of Liberty. Originally, the Statue of Liberty was a copper color and over time turned into the green color that we know today. So you're gonna find that here on the upper of the shoe. It is a combination of beige, some metallic grays on here, but my favorite color of this colorway is the green that they used here. You'll see that throughout the upper of the shoe. Really cool stuff here. I really like this colorway. It is perfect for the spring summer months, so really nice choice of colors here. As far as the materials that they use here, as you can see, the base layer is this mesh. Very breathable. What's really cool here is that on the medial side and around the heel part of the upper of the shoe, the mesh switches over to like a rubber type material. Also find that here around the heel counter of the shoe. So it's really cool that they switch things up with some different materials. The overlays are going to primarily made out of a synthetic material. However, on the mudguard, you will find what feels to be a nubuck type material, and it actually feels quite nice. It's really hard to tell because you do have this other layer on top of it, but it does feel like it's real, so that would be a cool detail there. Similar here across the toe box as well, and then also here around the, I guess, the ankle collar of the shoe, you will find this nubuck material that also goes into where the eye stays are. On the inside part of the shoe, you have a green insole with the Saucony in white, and that is on the right shoe. On the left shoe, you will find the Minton, New York brand. On the front of the tongue, you will find the Saucony brand, and then on the right shoe, the Minton, New York. On the left shoe behind the tongue, it does say loyal to the sport, and then on the right shoe, it says City of Dreams. The shoes only come with one pair of laces, and that is in this off-white color. You will find some Saucony brand here around the toe box area that is actually reflective. I think these two pieces here are also reflective here as well, and then all the way to the back of the shoe in this green color. On the lateral side, you will find the classic Saucony logo. On the right shoe here on the heel counter, you will find the New York, and then on the left shoe, you will find the Minted brand. I also like that they switched the type of synthetic material that they use here on this panel. Saucony brand there in the middle, and then also here on the midsole, you will find some additional Saucony brand. The midsole is primarily in an off-white color. You do have some gray here around the heel part of the shoe. Flipping the shoe over to the outsole, rubber outsole here, of course, you do have a combination of a dark gray, same off-white color there in between, the nice green color there on this outsole. You do have a big plastic shank plate there in the middle. As far as sizing with this model, I went with my regular size 10. Typically I rock a size 10 in like New Balance 2002 Rs, Nike Vomero 5, Asics Gel NYC to give you an example, but I feel like these just feel a little bit too long. Not a deal breaker, it's okay with a size 10, but I probably would have been better off going with the 9.5. As far as comfort with this model, I really like these a lot. They feel very light, very breathable. This ProGrid midsole feels nice, not super bouncy and soft. That nice balance that I really like. So overall, I think these will definitely be one of my new favorite sneakers when it comes to overall comfort. So my overall thoughts with this pair and this collaboration, like I said earlier, I'm super lucky to have these. Shout outs to Soul Savvy for keeping me in the loop and giving me, all the, details and tips in order to get in and grab these. So I know there were a lot of issues with the bots. They canceled a lot of orders and they had a second round to give people a second chance to grab these. But probably after the first round, a lot of that inventory was pretty much sold. And then the second round, it was even going to be harder. And, that just makes things a lot difficult. So for those that didn't grab these, I'm sure you were disappointed with the release. I was very lucky and fortunate to grab these. I honestly didn't know much. I didn't know anything about Mint in New York until, I started hearing about this collab, about this release. I started doing some research on social media, on Instagram, and I had seen some people already having them. And when I saw them, I was like, damn, these are fire, especially in this colorway. I love the green on this pair and some of the muted colors, the grays and the beige. It looks really, really nice. A perfect, colorway for spring, summer months. Really like these a lot. The green actually reminds me of a Jets uniform. Not a Jets fan, but the green does remind me of a Jets uniform here. So overall, this colorway is very, very nice. And like I said, very lucky to have these. Definitely going to be looking forward to what Mint in New York does. Been on their website, checking out some of their apparel and things like that. So definitely will be following this brand a lot closer now. I'm glad that they were able to collab with Saucony here, giving us a very comfortable and nice shoe overall. So with that being said, let me throw these on, show you guys how they look on feet. All right, guys, so that's it for me. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the Saucony ProGrid Triumph 4 in collaboration with Minted New York. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this collaboration and if you were very lucky to grab these. And like always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To all the new subscribers, thank you. Anybody who's stopping by for the first time, you like this type of content, please feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment below. Also follow me on Instagram and Threads at Guy and Kicks. And that's it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.